Junk.
What? Oh yeah, there's your onion. We were cutting halfway.
Yeah.
We're making bouillon or chicken stock, and we're making stock. Welcome everybody. We're getting the little ninja setup. Here you go. You need the mortar and pestle.
Huh?
You need the thing to smash it.
Yeah.
So we're cooking in the kitchen today, but you guys want to join us. Can they join us?
That's the word.
Oh boy. Okay. So we're actually making chicken. We're making 2 different types of stock. It's early because it's early. It's 9:30. It's not that early. We kind of late morning, and I'm going to show you guys how easy it is to make your own stock. Now we have 1 chicken, and I'm going to be able to stretch this into 3 meals. Uh-oh, is it raining onions? We'll pick them up. And then we're going to be taking this lamb bone. You guys might have saw, this was in the freezer, okay? I put this in the freezer last week. We're actually making 2 stocks. We're going to make a lamb stock with this. This is the bone that we had from our lamb, leg of lamb from Easter. Put it in the freezer. Take it out. Yeah, you can have some of these nuts here. Well, I don't have anything else. I'll get some from there. You can also use that stuff. So that's what we're going to be doing. So thanks for joining, guys. Welcome to my kitchen. We're going to start with the chicken, though, actually. So put this, because we're going to be having some chicken for lunch as well. So put this over to the side. Now, here's the thing with chicken stock or vegetable stock or anything. We're going to be cooking it for several hours, and then we're going to be straining it off with a mesh strainer. So what I love about making my own stock, it's so easy, and you don't have to chop up things really fine and clean. This is my daughter, by the way. She's 4. She's helping me. What's that, babe? Well, you need a spoon? My kitchen assistants. Here you go. There you go.
Some more onions.
Oh, well, no, that's all the onions you get, because I need these onions.
Something else.
Yeah, you can have these. So hold on, guys. This is that. Here.
No.
Well, baby, I don't know what else you want. You want some breadcrumbs?
Yeah, that's a
Okay, that's all a good idea. Okay, here you go. Yeah, here, you can break it up. You can break it up, can't you? Okay. So, what we're going to be doing, basically we're going to be chopping up really just big chunks. We don't have to finely chop up anything because nobody's got time for that, right? And it's not necessary. We're just going to be cooking for, at least 4 to 6, 8 hours, all right? So, we're going to put this, we don't need this right now. This we'll be using tonight. So, let's get that out of the way. So, thanks for joining, guys. While you guys watching this video, we're going to go ahead and put the chicken in, okay? I've already washed it. You can cut it up in pieces if you want. Actually, why don't we go ahead and do that? That might be a good idea. So I usually, honestly though, a lot of times I will just put the chicken in whole and just break it up with the spoon as we go. Well, honey, I can't give you any water right now, baby, because look, I got my hands on the chicken.
So I can have some water.
Yeah, you can go get some water in the bathroom if you want. She's making her own soup. So I'm just going to be chucking that up. Can you guys see that all right? And, oh, thanks for watching the replay. If you guys are watching the replay, would you guys just let me know, like, hey, replay? Or where are you watching from? So, get this dishwasher closed. There we go. So I'm just cutting, let me show you guys how I do that actually. So here's your chicken. Normally like that, right? You take your knife, you're going to put it here, and you're going to cut while bending down. And you see, now this bone is out, so now you're just going to cut through the skin and a little bit of cartilage. There might be some bone there too. Now, if you go to a butcher, they will actually do this for you, but tell me where you are. I don't know. You're popping that in the, and go ahead and cut the wings off. Can you guys see that all right? Hold on. I don't think you guys are seeing the action. I think you're seeing too much of me. And you don't need to see, that's my singing thing, by the way. You don't need to see my face. You need to see what the action was going on the cutting board. Always, always, always wash your hands when handling chicken. And I have it on a plastic cutting board, all right, not a wooden one, because this I want to be able to bleach. I want to be able to cook it, or not cook it, clean it in the dishwasher. Can you guys, is that better? I think that's a lot better, probably better view there. Okay, because you got all the comments at the bottom. If you need water, you can go in the bathroom, Betty. So now I'm going to take the wing. So this is the breast side up, all right? Now, I'm not a chef, so you might have different ways of doing this. I just kind of make a little cut, and that just pops out. Watch your fingers, all right? Take the wing, put the wings in. Now I have actually a cleaver. Go ahead, fun. There you go. Now I have just the body, just the breast and the. What I'm going to do here. I'm going to. What are you doing, honey? Oh, are you telling them what you're doing? Oh, okay, yeah, she's doing her own cooking show. So what I'm going to do here, what they do in the butchers, they actually cut right through this. This is the back one, but I'm just going to break that open and cut like right along the ribs. So what this does, watch your fingers, okay, is all of that good stuff in the bones. That's what you want to be cooking out. All right. Thanks for joining, everybody. Where are you guys watching from? Now I'm going to be cutting through the spine. Now I have a meat cleaver. I might have to get that one. I don't know if this is going to do it. I don't know if it's going to do it. All right. I'm going to break that. Now, you don't have to do this. Sometimes I just, honestly, a lot of times I will just throw the whole chicken in there and then just break it up as it cooks. I kind of break it up with my spoon. All right. Okay, so we have, and this I'm going to throw in whole. This is the breasts. All right. Actually, the breast part is what we're going to be having for lunch today. So now this is covered in chicken. All right. So I'm going to wash my hands. Wash my knife. What's that, babe?
You cannot eat it.
I can't eat what you're making? It has berries and strawberries in it?
Mulberry strawberries.
Mulberry strawberries.
You know how the mulberries are strawberries?
Wash my hands too.
Because it's squishy.
Oh. Okay, gotcha. Thanks for telling me that. That's my kitchen assistant. Making her own soup. Okay, now I'm going to, this is covered in chicken. I'm going to put this in the sink and deal with that later, okay? I'm going to get a new cutting board because now we're going to be chopping up chunky vegetables.
Mom.
Yeah? Where's my big one? Ah. There we go. Okay. So now we've got our meat, all right? This is our chicken stock. We're also going to be making the lamb stock, all right? We got 2 pots here. 1, 2, all right? So we're going to get the chicken stock going. Now here's the easy part that I love about making my own chicken stock is that we're going to be using a lot of carrots because I went through my refrigerator. We're getting a new farmer box on Friday. We're getting a new delivery. And so I want to use up we got a lot of carrots. We've just not been eating enough carrots lately. So I'm going to be putting all of these carrots in the chicken stock. Now, they're already washed, all right? So I'm just going to take just the tips because, okay, yeah, the tops part looks a little funky, so I'm going to cut that off.
Mom, I need some spices.
You need some spices?
I cannot eat them.
Okay, you know what you can do? Go out on the balcony. Go on the balcony. You can get some spices on the balcony.
Oh.
But none of the rosemary. You know the rosemary that's kind of dried up? Not that one, because that one needs to recover. Because because it had a hard winter. So, okay, I'm just taking off the now these are organic, so I'm not going to peel them. All right, I don't need to peel them. That's just me. Yeah. If you're not organic, you want to go ahead and peel your carrots. Okay. Now I don't have a recipe for this. You're just going by whatever vegetables you have. So I've got 2, 3. I've got about 8 carrots here. All right. I'm just going. Well, hey, good morning. Hey, Adam. Good evening. Good morning. It's morning here. So I'm just going to chunk these up. All right, like this. That's it. I'm not going to finely chop them up, all right, because they're going to be cooking for at least 4 hours. Whoops, watch your finger there. Watch your finger. All right, so I'm going to chunk them up like this. How are you? You're doing really well, Adam. How are you doing? Okay, I'm going to go ahead and halve the big chunks because I know people are like, what? So these are, because it's a great big chunk. I'm going to go ahead and halve that. How did, what? You put a chocolate in your soup? Oh, well, that's interesting. So I'm just going to chunk them up like this.
Mama, I don't see any spices on the balcony.
You did what? What did you see? Some of that grass?
Oh, some grass.
Because the grass are spices. How did the baby sort of go? It went really well. It's a little emotional. Did you watch that? That was probably the worst, most boring broadcast.
Mom,
Yes, baby.
I need those spices.
You need those? Yeah, those are my spices. You can help me in a minute when it's time to put spices. So just a sec. So I'm getting these. You're doing better. Oh, did you ever? Were you sick at them? So I'm just chunking these up like that. That'll be perfectly sufficient. Okay, I tell you what you can have. Hold on, let me get my daughter situated. It's like big chunks. Whoops. Hold on, let me get her settled here. It's all going in the pot. Hold on, let me tell you what you can use. No. That's for my chilies. Oh, ma'am. Sorry.
This is 7 there.
Here, I tell you what you can put in there is. Where is the? Oh. Put some of these in.
I can have some. No, this.
You can have some of these.
No, those are chili.
Well, you can have chilies, honey. The chilies are sacred.
Those are the spices.
Okay, so we're going to chunk those up. Those are spices. I saw it was on, I think we were sorting baby clothes at the same time. Were you sorting baby clothes, Adam? Do you have a little one? I didn't know you had a little one. I'm just chunking these out. All right, like this. Okay? Now, I don't have a big variety of vegetables this week, but I've got lots of onions. So this is the cool thing. Oh, and I've got some garlic. I've got some different things. Hold on, but I'm going to rinse my onions off. Here's the easy trick. Now, this is the lazy way. Oh, 14 months old. Oh, my gosh. Well, congratulations. How are you doing? How do you hold it up? It's crazy. It's an adventure. Okay, so I've got these onions. Now, I'm going to wash them because I'm not going to peel them. This is the cool thing. He's a pandemic baby. Oh, how was that? That must have been my heart goes out. That was a crazy ride. Okay, so here's the thing. I'm not going to peel these. Nothing. I'm just going to chunk them up. All right, just like this. This is the easy way. Because if I was going to peel these and all that, oh my gosh, it'd take me forever. And yeah. You need some. Well, you already have some onions in your soup. See, I'm just pouring them. Yes, skins and all. They're going in there. So. Okay, good. If that one comes off, I'll just do what? What? No, no, no. You did? Well, honey, look, I'd like you to ask me before you put spices in your soup, because some of those you can't use. Well, that's a good question. Because that one's a little bit wrinkly, so I'm not going to put that skin in there. I don't want to put some brown. You know, we're not putting garbage in there, but there's no reason to peel it. There's absolutely no reason. I don't remember which chef I saw do this years ago, but it kind of changed everything for me. So I'm just going to quarter these up.
What else spices does you have?
Hold on. Now we're going to do a whole head of garlic. Actually, hold on. We're going to, wait, no, we're going to save some. We're going to do half a head. I don't know where you put your spoon, honey. I'm actually do half a head because I want to use a whole head for the lamb stock. Because not as much usually on the stock. Now here's what I do. I just have it like that. Now I am going to cut the root tip off just because there might be some dirt on it. But you don't have to peel them, nothing. All right, that's the easy part. Throw it in there. Just half the bud. And here's the funny thing. In German, they call them garlic toes. I don't think it's pretty funny. So the papers you can throw to the side. So we're actually going to be using, normally I would put a whole head of garlic, but I only have 2 heads of garlic left. And I'm making the lamb stock as well. So we're going to use about half a head of garlic in the chicken. Because the chicken stock is got lots of meat. Whoa, what was that? So I just have the, that's all you got to do. Can you see that? You leave it paper and all. I know, but trust me, I've been doing this for a couple of years now, and it saves me a lot of time, and it's easy, and it's delicious. So here's some little scraps. I'm going to put those. They're just the papers. Now we're going to put some bay leaves. So 2 bay leaves. These are fresh bay leaves. Thank you for sponsoring that. I got us a fresh bay leaf tree. And let's see. Let's get our herbs. What are you putting in your soup?
I need something else.
Well, let's see. Hold on. We've got some thyme, my rosemary. You need some rosemary too. And thyme. You want some thyme? Here, I'll put some in a little glass for you. You can have some, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, well, no, we'll put you in a fresh glass. So my little one's making some soup as well. Oh, let's put her little thing in there. Just a couple sprinkles. Because she likes to cook as well. Normally, she's making her own. She's got her own inspiration. Here you go. Okay, so let me show you what we got so far. Here's our pot. All right. We've got our chicken. I don't want to touch the chicken. We got our chicken, our whole chicken, chopped up. We've got about 8 carrots, chunky. You guys see that? They're just chunked up. We're not going to make them small because there's no need. It's going to cook for hours and hours and hours, and all the flavor will be gone. Onions with the skins on. It's all right. We've got half a head of garlic, and 2 fresh thyme leaves. Okay. Now we're going to add the fresh herbs. Can you guys see? Okay, hold on. Now we're going to add a good teaspoon of dried rosemary. Fresh if you have it, but we don't have any fresh rosemary. Our rosemary is recovering. She dried out over the winter. And a teaspoon of thyme.
I need thyme.
I already gave you some. In a little cup. I'm going to give you also some, what's our peppercorns? You want some peppercorns too? Okay, now here's the thing. Well, this is a new one. Let's see. Let's open this. Uh-oh. So, Adam, if you're still here, I guess you know kids grow so fast out of their baby clothes. Did you guys keep them? Or are you going to, so I've got like a heaping teaspoon of peppercorns. Are you keeping your baby clothes, or are you just giving them away. We kept a lot of stuff, actually, as you saw. So I've got about a teaspoon, heaping teaspoon, maybe half a tablespoon of peppercorns whole. I'm going to put them in there because we're going to be straining this off. Yeah, but can you give me a little spice cup?
You have the whole peppercorn.
There you go. There's some pepper. They're peppercorn. That's before the pepper's ground. And salt. We're going to add salt. You need salt too. Okay, hold on. Let me move you guys. Hold on, I want to move you over here. I need a. There. Now you guys can see them. That's probably better, isn't it? Now you can see actually in the pot. Okay. Excuse me. Okay, hold on. And, well, let me see. Hold on. Let me. Oh, be careful. Okay, and I've got a heaping teaspoon of salt. Now remember, that's going to be going in like a liter, at least a liter of water. Here, you need some. Here, give me your cup. I'll give you some salt. There you go. There you go. There's your salt. Okay. So, and now we're going to add our cold water, and then we're going to put it on. That's it. Well, hold on. So we're using cold water. Cinnamon in your soup? Well, I think you already got onions. Hey, let's have a look at your soup. That looks pretty good. Okay, we've got now two. We're going to see how, I'm not sure how much water we're going to be putting in there. Oh, you already got water in your thing. Okay, I've got 2 liters of cold water. Let's see what the best. We're going to need more. Because I want to fill it up almost to the top. Because it's going to be cooking down. Well, because we want lots of stuff. We want lots of chicken stuff. Yeah, not vetted. Yeah, not too little. So, and then in about an hour and a half, the chicken breast should be boiled, and I'm going to use that. We're going to use that for lunch. I'm not sure what we're going to be doing. Probably roast some veggies. Okay, now I've got 2 more liters of water, but I'm not sure how much water I'm going to fit in there. Oh, it's going to take, 4. Oh. Let's see, hold on. Sometimes if you stir it, oh wait, no, with the metals. Almost, 4 liters. And this will cook down probably about 3.5 liters, what we'll have with chicken stock. Well, I think so. We'll see. We'll see how much we've got. Oh, I forgot one last very important ingredient. Oh my gosh. We forgot. Now this trick, if you've seen any of my bouillon or stock, put one little leaf here. Yeah. You've seen, I put an apple in there. Now this, here, you can have a piece of apple. This is not my idea. This is actually from Terry Turner. She is one of my favorite cooks. You can find her on her blog, and her Instagram are fantastic. Called No Crumbs Left. She always puts an apple in her stock. It doesn't really make it sweet. It doesn't make it sweet at all, but it just adds another level of flavor. So got a nice rounded. You want an apple too? Hold on.
A mulberry apple.
Huh?
A mulberry apple.
A mulberry apple. Hold on.
No mulberry apple.
Okay.
Abby.
And this, I don't have to peel it. It's already washed. These are all organic. I'm going to cut it in half. That's it. Like that.
Oh.
I'm going to cut a little piece for the little ninja for her soup. Here. Yeah, I mean, you want this one or nothing?
What?
Okay, so here you go. And that's going in the pot, and that's it. So we're going to put this over here. Put it on high heat, and now we're going to turn on high until it starts boiling, then we're going to turn that down. Now we're going to move right on our lamb stock. All right, let me put this stuff back away. Now I'm gonna move you back a second. How you guys doing? You're so quiet. Where are you guys watching from? You're in Switzerland, by the way. Okay, so move you guys back there. Use the same cutting board because basically everything else, the same stuff is going in there. Put my spoon over there. So what we're starting with now, this is the leg of lamb. You guys might have seen my broadcast. You can still go back and watch the replay. We had over Easter, we had a leg of lamb. It's a big one. I mean, this is like longer, the size of my whole arm. Now I did put it in the freezer, okay? Because this was, when was this? On 2 weeks ago, right? So. Oh yeah, can I show my friends?
Yes.
Okay. So hold on. I'm gonna just break that in half so it will fit in the pan. The little tin. I might have to. Good. Oh, sorry. Good. Okay. Coffee service here. Okay, so. Oh, what is that? That, Adam, is the leg of lamb we had over Easter. We had I roasted a leg of lamb. Check my feed. I did a roasted leg of lamb. It was fantastic. Oh my gosh, it was so good. It was gorgeous, I'm telling you. Very, very nice. And I kept the bone. So, because I keep all the bones. If we do a roast chicken, and we cut the chicken off the bone, I keep the bones and put them in the freezer. Oh, nice. Who doesn't love a lamb? I know, right? And this is going to make a really nice stock, okay? Turkey bones. Keep your bones. Keep your bones. I mean, it sounds creepy. Okay, can I show them your soup? Wow. Yeah, I'm going to take it over here for just a second. You're right back, okay? And then this is my daughter's soup she made. Look at that in the mortar and pestle. What all do you have in there, babe? Huh? What all is in there? I see some onions.
And
mulberries. Onion. I see some onion in there. It's a pink soup. I know. One thing I really am happy. Our daughter has been in the kitchen since she was a little tiny baby. That is a dried. It looks like a bone, doesn't it? That is actually a dried up horseradish root. Okay, so get this next pot going, all right? Well, honey, we're almost finished. Look, I'm going to go ahead and take this half of a garlic, but I need more garlic because this is going to need some. Would you like some garlic? You want some garlic? Okay, hold on. So I'm going to hold, you know what? Oh, I should have just kept that for this one. Okay, here's some garlic. Here's a piece of garlic. You're welcome. Okay. So, no, baby, that's all the garlic I can give you. Okay, you know what? Sometimes it's hard to break up. You put the pointy, I'm going to try this. I think this is what I do. Put the pointy side down. There you go. Yeah, and mash it. So, we'll have then until Friday, we'll have this much garlic until Friday. This should last us until Friday when we get our veggie box. We might be adding more garlic, actually. I kind of want to add all the garlic. What do you think? Yeah, let's go. There's a little shop down the street with more garlic. Okay, so I'm going to put in, and now, again, I'm just putting this with the skins on. All right? Yes, skins and everything. You want more garlic? Here's one last one. Here. The rest is for me, okay, for us. Now I'm taking off the little root things. That might have some dirt in it. We don't want it. That is a whole and a half head of garlic. You can have the papers here, the skins.
No.
What? No.
I need something else.
Well, honey. So these are all our little scraps. Here you go. This is what I can offer you for the moment.
What?
Here's your skins.
No!
Some carrot.
Not good.
Well, then don't use it, my love. My goodness. We've got a diva in the kitchen. Are you're like Gordon Ramsay? Huh? You sound like Gordon Ramsay. Oh, what? Do you know who that is? Gordon Ramsay? He's a very, very famous chef, and he likes to yell in the kitchen. Do you like to yell in the kitchen? No, we're not doing that. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and wash these. So, thanks for joining, everybody. Now, I did wash these. These are my onions, because I'm going to put them in skins and all. Now, this one, okay, we're not going to take that skin off. It's kind of funny. But, I'm just going to quarter it. So I'm just taking the outer skin off. And I'm going to quarter it. Chunk. And yes, that's going whole in the pot. Alright, because we make it easy peasy. Lemon. Okay. Oops. Sometimes the skins just come off. And like this one's got a little black on it. We're going to take that off. We don't need that. But we're going to be straining it off. So basically just cooking it to get all the flavor. I think she gave up on the soup. Are you finished? So, now this one has a big root ball. I'm going to cut that off. Because Adam and anyone else watching, even if you don't have kids, you can understand. Well, at least I can say just for my part, with having a kid, daughter, my little daughter at home, I did still do a lot of cooking. So I like to have things fast. And we really tried to avoid processed food. So whenever I can make something from scratch, I do it. So, all right. Oh, I forgot my match. Those onions are lean.
Why?
Well, they're fresh. Do you need a bowl to put that in? Oh, you're putting it in the avocado bowl. That's cool. It's a neat idea.
Yeah.
Okay. So, yeah, I think we got everything. Yeah, we're going to cut an apple. It's in half like this. It's the same thing for chicken or beef or whatever stock you're doing. Let me get this out of the way. I'll move you over. Hold on. Okay, wash your hand. And here's my towel. Okay, so we'll move you up so you can see. Okay. I need a tripod desperately. So I found one that I like. I'm going to get one next week. Okay, so here, let me just show you what we have in here. All right. We have our lamb bone, our leg bone. We have a bunch of onions. Yeah, this one's not. It has a lot of stuff in it. I mean, if I had celery roots, like I would add a lot more vegetables in this, but we just don't have it. So I'm just doing what I have. Lots of onions, a whole head of garlic, an apple, and then our herbs. Sound good? Okay. So sorry, face alert. All right, so we are going to be putting in 2 bay leaves, and again, this thank you sponsor, UWR. We got our fresh bay leaf tree, so someone gifted us that from Periscope. So thank you. We got 2 fresh bay leaves or dry, whatever you have. We're gonna do a good. Oh, where's my spoon? Oh wow, what is that? Where did you get the white from? Where did you get where did you get the white?
Okay.
Can you show me? Oh, that's baking soda. Did you get it from here? No.
Yeah.
Oh, from there. It's all foamy.
Yeah, but I need that to just.
Wow, that's cool.
I need to test it.
Okay, look at what it's all getting. It's bubbling. She's having an experiment over there. Put baking soda in her mashed up soup. Yeah.
Too much baking soda.
Oh, well, that's okay. It looks cool.
The whole packet.
You did put the whole package in there?
2 little packets.
Okay, well, that's all right. Okay, we got a teaspoon of salt. That's not too bad, honey. No. But we're done with this. We're done with this. Yeah? Oh, beautiful. Oh, hold on, wait, hold on. Peppercorns. You have some peppercorns if you want to look at No, bubble.
I can do some butter cells.
No, that's it. Here you go. Okay, I'm going to do about a tablespoon of peppercorns whole in the pot. She's really making something cool over there. Some thyme, about a teaspoon, rosemary, dried rosemary, fresh if you have it. We'll have fresh rosemary soon. And I'm going to put some Meyer in there. That is cool. Bubbling. You guys are going to see the soup she's making over there. Okay, add a little teaspoon of Myron. And that's it. We're going to let that cook. So tonight, maybe even tomorrow, we're going to see. I'm going to see how it develops. But again, I'm going to put at least 4 liters of cold water. And that's it. Normally, this would take me 5 minutes at most if I wasn't talking to you guys or talking to the little ninja over there. No. Those are my singing sticks. Hold on a second. Can you trust me? So, oh, you know what? Oh my gosh. Did I forget? No, it's on. Okay. I thought I forgot to turn the stove on my chicken. So, you can hear she's getting a little impatient over there, huh? Hey, why don't you move it over here and we can put it in a pan. Oh, yeah, that's it. Yeah. You gotta hide your spices around that one, around this kid. She'll just grab it. We got 4 liters. Hey, Cookie. Well, good morning. Hi. Okay, I've got 4 liters of water. I'm not gonna add more because I want it to. Well, no, let's add a little bit more. If I had other bones, I would put it in there. Thanks, Cookie, for joining. How are you doing today? This is the easy stuff. Okay, so I've got about 5 liters in there. That'll be enough. Oh, sugar. Hold on. Let me get this. I'm gonna go over what. Just a second. I'll check in with you guys in just a second. Let me get her. Situate. You need a little bit of sugar. Whoa, that is a cool soup. Here's your spoon. Oh no! Wow, that's amazing. Oh, hold on. Don't get that on Daddy's knife box there. Okay, that's enough. That's enough. Okay, soup is done. Yeah? No more stuff. All right, that's what you get. You hear the 4-year-old in the background, huh? Okay, let me go over what we got. Hello, face alert! Oh my gosh! Hold on, let me turn the camera. Oh, let me turn the camera on. Here we go. Okay, so let me show you what I got. So I have, this is our lamb stock. This is a lamb bone that we had from our roasted lamb on Easter that I put in the freezer. Okay. We've got the lamb bone, we've got onions, and then yes, I didn't even peel them. You don't need to, guys. Yeah, that's Olivia. Oh yeah, you know, right? I think you're over at Gail's too, aren't you? Lots of onions, and I didn't even peel them because I'm going to strain all of this off in about 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 hours, however long this is going to cook. All right, so I've got a bunch of onions. I've got the garlic. I've got a whole head of garlic and more, 1.5 heads of garlic. I didn't peel that either. You just cut it in half. Leave the papers on. It doesn't matter. What else do I have in here? I have, oh my gosh, we forgot carrots. I knew something was missing. Hold on. the carrots. I put all the carrots in the chicken. Because here we got chicken stock. We'll go over in just a second. But I gotta get my carrots in there. Oh my goodness. So, we've got these carrots. I can say really, really easy. Okay, look, and that's it, honey. No. That's it. That's enough. I don't care, baby. That's enough. That's enough. You can have some breadcrumbs. You can put them in here. You can put it in this jar. Whatever you want to do, but no more ingredients. Okay? I love that you love to cook, honey. The problem is you're taking our good, we're making, that's our hummus. Okay, so I got about 6 carrots. Now we're just going to chunk these up. I'm going to wash them real quick. Well, honey, trying to get this. Okay. Can you guys even see that? Here, you can have some carrots. Okay, I'm gonna cut off the tops of the carrots.
I don't want the black.
You don't want the carrot tops?
Yeah, I want the one.
I thought that was looking really thin. I was like, what is something's missing? It's the carrots. This is a great way to use up a bunch of vegetables too. Now this is not a recipe. I just grabbed whatever vegetables. If I had celery root or celery, this would be fantastic in there. I just don't have any. And I'm just chunking it up. You don't have to finely do little delicate shreds or julienne, whatever. Just throw it in because it's going to be cooking for so long. All of this stuff. I know these are chunky. I might cut these in half just to make you guys happy. Give you your money's worth. And I'm actually chopping, but this is super easy and this is the lazy way, but it's going to be delicious.
I like everything in one jar.
You're putting everything in one jar. So I will show you guys in a minute her creation. But do you want to show my friends your soup?
Yeah, but I don't know into a jar.
You're putting it in a jar?
Yeah.
Well, that sounds like a good idea. So I'm just chunking these up, going in the pot. And then this is what you can do. I don't know how this would work in a slow cooker. I don't know because it's really, you have to cook for maybe 3 days in a slow cooker. Because it's got to be a pretty good. I have no idea. I don't have a slow cooker. But you just chunk it up because I think that sometimes what maybe people are like, oh, it takes so much time to chunk to cut everything up, but it's worth it. I mean, here you don't even have to. Okay, and that's it. So that is going on the back burner, and that's gonna be cooking maybe even till tomorrow. We will check back in, and what I will definitely do is post. What I love about Haps. Sorry, facing me. What about Haps is that so hard on YouTube, is that you can actually post pictures on your timeline, which I think is really neat. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna turn you around. Okay, so here you go. This is our lamb stock. Now I'm ready to show you. So I got the lamb bone and the leg of that, and see that's all that good like bone marrow, all that stuff in there. That's gonna be cooking out. That's what gives it so much flavor. And you can't close it. We'll bring it over here and I'll help you. That's that lamb. That's the rest of the leg of lamb. There's a little bit of meat left on there, not a lot. And then your carrots and onions and garlic. Yes, babe?
I did it. I did it.
Let me see. Wow, can I show my friends? And this is my daughter's soup that she made.
Would you like to first go in the end jar?
Okay. Wait here, let me show you. You want to put it in a jar? Take this one, maybe fruit on top.
Why?
Because that's got lots of room. It's a good one. Yeah! I'm not going to show you the mess though. Can I show them? Okay, so then this is going on high, and once it starts to boil, I'm going to turn it down on low. Medium low? I don't know. Now I also have some dried thyme, dried rosemary, some majoran, onions, a whole head and a half of garlic. That's an apple floating in there. And that is actually from Terry Turner, one of my favorite cooks. You can check out her blog, is amazing. No Crumbs Left is called, what her blog is called. So put the lid on there. Now here's the chicken, which is not, it's starting, just almost going to start boiling. Same thing. But here we have a whole chicken in there. I just cut up the chicken. Just cut it up. This has 4 liters of water. This has 5. We've got, yeah, onions, garlic, whole peppercorns, also in this one as well. Salt, an apple, garlic, onions, carrots. Got carrots in there somewhere. Here you go. You need a napkin. You need a touch. Do you need to clean up? Okay, here you go. Okay, so that is our chicken stock. Now it's almost 20 past 10 in the morning. Let me turn the camera around. And whew, it's hot in here. We will have some chicken for lunch. So I cut up the chicken. The breasts are just kind of boiling, and I'm going to use that, maybe saute it. I'm not sure what we're going to do, honestly. Let me show you my daughter's soup. Can I show my friends your soup?
Yeah. And then it's all
This is good.
It's gone.
It's all gone? Oh, okay, I can show them where you made the soup. Can I show them that? Now, here's the thing with kids.
And then toxins and
that was the compost. She took out the compost, which is cool. Okay. Wow, I like that. You were using these for bowls, too. That's cool. How you use the avocado for bowls. That's neat.
I need to wash it.
Okay, and some bread. It's 4:19 a.m. Girl, what are you doing up till? Are you working? Are you making jewelry? So yeah, it's a mess, yes. But I tell you what, I had 2 choices, and I even asked her. I said, "Do you want to watch TV, or you want to cook in the kitchen?" And she was like, "Cook in the kitchen." So I'm like, "Okay." I encourage that actually. So yes, it's a bit of a mess, but that's all right. Face alert. Are you making jewelry? Hold on. Make sure I'm following you over here. Okay, no, I'm following you. Okay, good. Good. So I need to talk to you soon about some jewelry, actually. Okay, guys, let me let you look at the soup, not at my morning face. That's it. I will check back in. Chicken, lamb. So what I will be doing, I will be freezing them. I'll be freezing some. I'll use them to make risotto, to make soup bases. Yeah. Now, the chicken, we should be able to get about 3 meals out of 1 chicken. That's my challenge, maybe 4 with the soups. So because we are on a budget and meat here is very expensive, so I like to stretch our budget, right? Yeah, it looks good. Well, thank you so much. Thank you so much for dropping in, Cookie. Okay, guys, we're gonna close up here. I try to do closing shots, but I guess on Haps it doesn't do closing shots, does it? She needs help. Okay, so I'm gonna go. You want to do something cute? What are you gonna do cute? With the soup? Okay, you see? Take care. Cookie, you too. Thanks for stopping in. I really appreciate it. And you guys are watching in the replay, please just comment below and let me know if you're watching in the replay or where you're watching from. I love that we can comment after. So now you see it's starting to bubble. So I'm turning this down now on medium low. All right. Okay, and I'm going to throw you guys out. But I think this is our closing shot, although I don't know if it does closing shots on Haps. Alrighty. Take care. Have a gorgeous day, everyone. Thanks for stopping in. Bye.